What's up, everybody? Down here, pre-Beerfest 2016, the fall version almost. So we're down here on Fountain Square in Cincinnati. Take a look around at some of the breweries out here. As you can see over here, we actually have Arbor Brewing out of Michigan. So they are down here with the Buzzsaw IPA and the Strawberry Blonde. Over here, we actually have Dark Horse, who'll be down here with the Crooked Tree Raspberry Ale. Epic Brewing will also be knocking it out with some Sour IPA, Los Locos, Railings of Peaches. And hello. And Erie Brewing, another one out of PA, will be down here with Johnny, what is that?
Johnny Rails.
Johnny Rails and a derailed ale. So we got a little bit of Erie Brewing. Also over here, we have some Founders Brewing, always a favorite out of the Michigan area. Breakfast Stout, Founders, Rubus, All Day IPA, and of course, Dirty Bastard. And Green Flash, represented from California out on the West Coast, where they actually have the West Coast IPA and the Passion Pickle. Going down here, we got Mommy Bay. They are actually going to be rocking the Melon and the Total Eclipse. And over here, we have New Holland, another Michigan brewery, Lost Dune, and Ichabod. So the pumpkin ales are out. How you doing?
Good.
Good. And we have Trogs, which everybody knows about too. So they got the Hopback Amber Ale and the Perpetual IPA. So that's a few of the breweries we actually have down here. As we look up the street, we have some more. We have Ace, which is here with the Ace Cider. We also have the one over here, the Garage Route 66, waiting for this car to slide through and see what they're doing. Jump across over here. They are the Blue Moon Limited, original Crispin, kind of a house thing, Lining Kugels, Grapefruit Shandy, Harvest Patch Shandy. As many of you know, I do not do shandy, so I will not be over there later today. Smutty Nose Brewing, man. She going this way or that way? I didn't know if you knew which she was going. How you doing?
All right, so
Good. You too. So over here, craftbeer.com, we'll be looking at, Stone Mocha IPA, one of the ones you should definitely check out. Stone Pale IPA, the Sea Clinch, Floyd Yum Yum, Floyd Gumball Head, Hookah Loopalicious with shorts brewed out of Michigan, one I definitely recommend. Soft Parade, another good one for shorts. Black Raspberry Nectar, and a Passion Fruit Nectar. So some pretty good ones there. What else we have down here? Thirsty Dog. Thirsty Dog is actually out of Ohio as well. But they also hooked up with the Sweet Baby Jesus, the Funk, Citra, VA Wolver, Tangerine, Lost Coast. So they got demo board Against the Grain. We got here out of Louisville. They're representing Old Firehouse, another one that we have out in the basically Cincinnati area, a little further out. Moreline, which is also one of the ones here in Cincinnati. So Moreline this year, looking at the Third Wave, looking at the Pills, the God's Uber, Chris Hart Cider. This guy's already got started, which is a good thing.
I know.
Golden Monkey, very nice from Victory. Hop Devil from Victory. Blackboard Series, Brett Pills. Uintall with the Hop Knots, very good. Tangerine. We got the Rogue Cold Brew IPA. Uintall also has their Ready Set Ghost. Eathorf, Periscoping. Rogue, Honey Kolsch, and Anderson Valley from California, represented with the Summer Solstice. We also have Tungsten and their cider, and another one from Day Chaser. Come down here a little further. We've got Rivertown here out of Cincinnati as well. And they've got Vanilla Espresso, the Pumpkin Autumnal, the Death, which is a very, very spicy beer that is hopped with peppers in there. Tons of peppers. If you're not a spice person, one I would definitely warn you about. Got a little bit of Kona Brewing with the Lemongrass, Blue Owl, and the Pipeline Porter. Lucy and Brewing here with Space Dust and Night Owl. And we do have some representatives from Illinois with Goose Island and their Goose Star Pills and their Oktoberfest, as well as Mango Mosaic and Tequila from Breckenridge out of Colorado. Now we see North Carolina getting represented, and they are setting up now for Highland Brewing. And we also have Ballast Point here as well. Sculpin, Gunny, and Victor and the grapefruit that's bunking down. So as you can see, lots of good beers will be flowing down here at the Cincy Beerfest. We also have North High out of Columbus, and they will be sharing their milk stout, their pale ale, their IPA, and their Hefe, which is their Hefeweizen. Then we also have Yellow Springs, and do not see what they're going to be offering yet. Classic one here, out of here, Rheingeist. Now, they'll actually, I don't know if they'll have all these beers, but on their truck above the tap, we see the Franz, which is Oktoberfest, the Trips, which is the Sour, Streaker, Bubbles, and Crew. As far as food down here, Goodfellas Pizza, getting all set up, some nice pizza there, of course. And for me, I will actually be in the VIP area today, so if you happen to come down to Cincy Beerfest, you can check me out in the VIP area. I'm going to walk through here, see what I've set up, see if there's anything I can tell who I might be dishing out over here. I do see the Chutes, Black View. That'll be a nice one there. Let's see who else we got. We got Stone, the Vertical Epic, Whirligig, Urban Artifact, Listerman, Triple Digit, the Hazelnut Double Brown Ale, Bow Wow, Bow Wow, and Little Fish Brewing. And 21st Amendment, at least on the picture, but they're still setting all the VIP area up, so we'll see what we have to offer. There is something here from AleSmith, which is nice, which is their Speedway Stout and their specialty release. New Holland, 1050, this is always good. New Belgium Fruit Fly, and the Braxton Brewery here in Covington, their Rod series. And let me see if I can get around to see which one that'll be. That is, it says Lift One to Life, which is their logo. They're not telling me what beer it is yet. Oh, maybe down here on the label, the Level Saison. So that's what we'll be looking at there, is a Saison brew. All this walking has me a little thirsty. Good hops there. So, yeah, are you a VIP down here too? Okay. So let's see, get a little bit of Speedway Stout. Oh yeah, it flows out nicely. So there we go, something to walk and drink with. They also have the band down here. And we have the Chutes tent as I come up to the back side here. So the Chutes over here will have their Black Food, IPA, their Fresh Squeeze, Hot Slice Section, the Stoic, and their Pine Drop. Get out, see the band, get warmed up down here. Everything kicks off at 3 p.m. as well, so you should definitely come down and check it out. Over here, we actually have Bell's Brewing, another one out of Michigan that does represent very nicely. Let's see what they have up. They actually are going to be having the Oberon, Osterbiel, Two-Hearted Ale, Southern Cream Stout, Best Brown, and Le Battier. Also have Quaff Brothers. So Quaff Brothers will actually have, looks like a cider and a Beautiful View IPA. So the band is definitely getting loud. Got New Belgium Brewing here with Heavy Balance, Fat Tire, and Friends, with the Fat Pale Ale, which is from the Rheingeist here in Cincinnati. Also, Citradelic Tangerine IPA. Sliding around the other way, but I don't want to get wet by the fountain, as you can see over here with the wind blowing. So I'm going to, well, actually, let's go this way. Check out what we got over here at Brew Kettle. Over here we have Brew Kettle. They are actually another Ohio brewery, and I believe they're up towards Columbus area. Let's see what they got here. Nothing shown yet for the beers. But they actually have some nice beers out of that area. Cellar Dweller will also be in the house. And of course, Southern Tier, which is well known. They have their Tangier and of course their Pumpkin, as the pumpkin beers are out in form. Platform Beer Company out of Cleveland. So not familiar with them. They will actually have their beers listed here, which looks to be Speed Merchant White IPA, and can't see the other one yet. Oops. City something. It was handwritten, so I couldn't read that fully. And let's see what else we have around here. We also have back over here Warp Wing out of Dayton, Ohio. Nice brewery. We have Mad Tree. They are actually out of Cincinnati as well. And we have Headhunter, which is actually another good brewery. So a lot of good beers for sure. Let's see what Warp Wing is actually going to have. How you guys doing? Good. So they got the Gamma Bomb, they got the Trotwood, they got the 10 Ton, and they got the Beer Baron. So they've got like 4 beers represented. Over here, they haven't really opened up the Fathead yet, but they usually bring some good stuff. So we'll have to check back and see what they have. I do see that Bumbleberry. Actually, I do see a Google Fogger. And I see the Headhunter and the Oktoberfest. So that's what they're going to be rocking. The Mad Tree will have the Michael Scotch, the Blood Orange Psychopathy, the Shade, and the PSA. So there are some of the beers that we will have down here. Back in the background, you see here's Rock Bottom. So they're actually a brewery and a restaurant as well. So a lot of good stuff happening down here on the square here in Cincinnati. Come check it out. If you come down here to the VIP section, come check it out, where I'll be actually pouring out beers from 3 o'clock until just about after 7. Back through the front, I did miss a few, so let's check out over here. We have West 6th, actually out of Lexington, Kentucky. They actually bring some good beers up north here in Cincinnati. So they're going to be rocking their West 6th IPA, Vegas Chan Oktoberfest, Transylvania Triple, and Half White IPA. And then next to them, we're also going to have Oscar Blues, who will actually be also rocking their IPA, their Goodnight, and their other limited breweries. Little Fish Brewing is going to have the Smoked Hellas, No 5 Farmhouse IPA, and the Ivan Press Hop Saison. Long Trail Brewing, Green Blaze IPA, Unhearted Stout, Cranberry Ghost, and Smash Number 4. And Avita out of Louisiana with their truck. They actually teamed up with Lagunitas. Looks like Lagunitas IPA on Sally, which actually I am going to try that in a second. I haven't had that yet. Stupid, Purple Haze, Peace Lager, Big Easy. So a lot of good beers out here for sure. 50 West is over here. They're still setting up. We also have some craft beers. A lot of good things happening in Cincinnati. If you get a chance, come on out and check it out. And maybe I'll check back here at some time in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and I will be uploading many of the other videos to the YouTube channel, Rod J Beer Reviews. Make sure you check it out. Peace.